Let go. Let go.
She won't let go, so the cop tells the other officers to get some scissors and cut her hair.
Cut my hair. Seriously, cut my hair.
And we're back with another video. Welcome. Today we're gonna go for part 4 of Feminist Instant Karma Moments. You might want to put your drinks down, because this one is gonna be worth it. Let's get into it. I mean, she really asked for it.
Studies, all the studies suggest. All right, sweetheart. Criminologist Dr. Richard Johnson from the University of Toledo. You want some facts? Here are some. Based on the 2012 numbers, it would take 40 years worth of blacks killed by police to equal the total number of blacks murdered by police in a single year. 900 people have been killed by cops in 2016. 47% were white males. Only 24% were black males. Black men are not killed out of...
Chill, it's just a game.
Bernie, hopes are high for Battlefield 1 this fall, but some gamers are taking issue with one recent development about its multiplayer, which will not be adding female playable characters.
That's certainly not new for the series, as it hasn't had any playable women in multiplayer yet anyway, but, you know, why not?
It's Battlefield 1, like you've always had it, but it's time to get angry.
It's so, you know what, never mind. The internet just...
Oh, Greta, why?
What's the message you would like to
Yeah.
send to our leaders by doing what you are doing?
I think what we want to send is, the message we want to send is to say that we have had enough. And anyone else wants to ask that question? I can't speak on behalf of everyone.
I don't tell anyone what to do or what not to do.
I want you to panic.
I don't tell people what to do.
Don't they want the publicity?
Why are you filming this guy's face?
But they don't take women's feelings into consideration, too.
If you feel the need to continue to male bash, if you feel the need to rile against men when they do kind and courteous things, why don't you just wear a pin or a t-shirt to let these men know who you are, so that they know who we are. We appreciate good men. Stop ruining it for...
Is this funny?
Is your company looking to maximize their output while cutting back on costs? Why outsource all your production to faraway countries like India, China, and Narnia when we have the cheapest and best workforce right here in the good old US of A?
And he said, but the feminism one is true. Young Milo's shutting them down.
Fear of professional disaster or social, peril, just because they cracked the wrong joke on Twitter, or because, they used the wrong language at work.
Can I just interrupt for a second, Milo, because just pick up on what Jess says. You do throw these social hand grenades out there, and you do say things like feminism is cancer, but if you drill down past the headlines and read some of your work, I've read your book, I've listened to a number of your podcasts, you do make some fair points, but do you think this kind of outrageous shtick that you have is hurting you and turning people off listening to you?
No, I think the opposite's happening. I mean, millions of people on Facebook, a sold-out tour. By the way, Sydney is completely sold out now. We're adding a new date on the 30th of November. Very obviously, the opposite is true. There is a huge appetite for somebody who doesn't mind thumbing their nose and sticking their tongue out and pointing their middle finger up at the scolds and the nannies and the people who want to tell us how to live.
Milo, you
for
do more
years,
than
conservatives...
But you do more than stick your tongue out. I mean, because of the sorts of things you've written along the lines of Islam is a cancer, feminism is a cancer.
I never wrote that, actually. That was invented by a journalist. The feminism's true.
That's one way to laugh.
You're gonna support your white male ass. We're going to get niggas need to get the No, we're not fighting. But he's being racist against women. And all women.
Racist against women.
You were. You told us that we were not beautiful, so get that one in.
This was Jordan in 2016. He's still the same, which is amazing.
The reason I'm defending freedom of speech, because that's how people with different opinions settle their opinions in a civil society.
Peterson, do you have any comments on the Nazi presence at your protest?
The presence of Nazis and white supremacists assaulting people at your protest. Do you have any comment on that?
Yeah, I don't like Nazis. I'm speaking out the way I'm speaking out because I think this is a route to no violence. And violence is lurking. And you can say that that sounds like a threat.
There was no violence at our protest, though.
I just asked, would you refer to me if it wasn't for this law, and I asked you to refer to me with they, them pronouns, would you? And your answer was no.
Not if I was compelled to.
He really does just speak facts.
Question 1, what does that make women? Because now they're a new biological entity, right?
Yeah.
And so it's wide open. What are women now? We don't know. The next thing that's wide open is, well, maybe there are no rules for sex then. There's an impulsive part of human beings, it's associated with the sexual drive, obviously, that would love it if there were no rules governing sexual behavior, because then it would be all orgies all the time with no consequences, right? And so, but the problem is that all of that's untrue, because you can't divorce sexuality from emotion. You also can't divorce it from responsibility. You can't divorce it from family. You can't divorce it from respect. You can't divorce it from children. Like, it's so central. You can't divorce it from power. You can't divorce it from tyranny or love. Like, it's central, and it involves all those other things. And so there are rules. The question is, what are the rules? And the answer is,
well, she told her straight.
To improve morale, is there going to be any sort of outreach from the administration to Border Patrol, given that we're seeing more of this come to the surface?
I haven't watched in detail the video. I will note that I think it was the migrant flights video. Is that the one that was, or is it different?
It's a different video.
Okay. I didn't want to speak to the wrong thing. Of course, the role that Border Patrol agents play in ensuring security and safety at our borders is something that there's great value for in this administration. I would point you to the Department of Homeland Security, who oversees, of course, the Border Patrol agents, and can see if there's any more specific programs that are underway. Go ahead.
They're really showing themselves to do really well. Come on, man.
She literally existed, then insisted on the friend to record after she was wrong.
Hair.
Let go of my hair! Stop hitting her! Let go of my hair!
Let go.
She won't let go, so the cop tells the other officers to get some scissors and cut her hair.
Cut my hair. Seriously, cut my hair. Cut my hair. I don't care.
And there we have it. That's the end of our video. I really do hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then be sure to leave a thumbs up and to hit that subscribe button for more amazing content. Thanks for watching. See you next time.